Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome one, welcome all, and welcome to a little bit of a new perspective on the stream. And welcome to the stream. What's good? Miles, hello. Hello. Stream probably looking a little different. Stream's probably looking a little different. Probably looking a little different. There's a little bit of a hue coming from the light right here. I gotta figure that one out. I got triples. And they're kind of sick. I fuck with them. Fuck with them a lot. Chat's like now, like down here. It's all weird. You know what I mean? Like I'm still getting used to everything yet. I haven't even really got to play around with the triples all that much. But it's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. We're not gonna waste any time. We got a long race. We got a long race in store today. Got a long race in store today. Which means I got no time to waste. And new time to waste. We're gonna do a 3-hour race. Try Watkins Glen. 6 hours of the Glen just happened last weekend. It was a pretty entertaining race overall, and I thought, you know, what a better way to, you know, couldn't think of a better way to try out my triples and doing some AMS too. Sammy, hello. Hello. Soul, what's good? It's kind of weird seeing you over on the purple brand. Yes, it is a new camera. New camera angle. Well, sorry, the phrase. Yeah, new camera angle, not new camera. Yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know, I might position it further over if I can. I don't know. I'm still playing around with the camera yet. Still playing around with it. Yeah, Austria was something. It was something. It was something.
We have no recorded pit timings. This will alert the fuel estimates. P20. The track temp is 127 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 77.
God damn. 127 degrees Fahrenheit? Sheesh. Sheesh. God damn. I'll make my setup loaded in here. Hit strategy selected. All right. Well, here we go, chat. No practice at all because I don't really have time to practice. Let's jump right in. 3 hours at the Glen. We got a combination of LMDH or GTP, some LMP2 cars, and then the rest of the field being GT3 or GTD as they like to call it in them. So we're gonna start dead last. It's a long race. Let's see how far along we can get. It's gonna be one of my first races really on triples. So this ought to be interesting. It ought to be interesting. See how we do.
Okay, David, are you ready?
See how we do. All right, and we are off. I'm going to slow start from my part. Oh, big checkup. Probably would have been better off on the inside there. Is what it is. Still managed to get a couple spots on the outside here. Take it nice and easy in T1. Up through the curves here, up through the S's. I love this track, chat. I really do. It's just such a fun track. I feel like any car you take here, it's just always a great time. Always a great time. A little late on the brake. Was a little too late on the brake. That's alright. Minor front end damage. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. We'll fix it when we go to pit. Laguna Seca is also pretty good. I do enjoy Laguna Seca a lot. The thing I love about this track in particular is I feel like you could just take really any car here and just have a great time. Like literally any car. Maybe not like a go-kart, you know. Go-kart might be a little boring, but like I feel like just in general, you know. Understeer there. Oh, somebody lost a piece of their. Oh my god, that went flying.
Okay, David, come on, stay focused.
We lost some body work. The Audi inside ended up hitting it and it went flying up in the air. Getting a little bit of understeer from the front end damage. Got the difficulty set to 110. Max is 120. Felt like 110 was pretty good for me. I had it set a little bit lower when I was just kind of doing some practice, and you know, my pace was much stronger than theirs. So
Keep pushing.
mostly because I'm able to just outbrake them throughout this entire bus stop section, and then usually I'm able to kind of get the throttle down a little bit better. The carousel there, but just gotta be very careful. There's a couple times where like the back end of the car especially likes to kind of slip, especially in this part of the track, the boot, as it's known as. And then of course I also got to worry about faster class cars approaching us, because that will happen at some point during the race. And by some point I mean pretty quick in the race, honestly. Always got to be very careful of that. Oh, the understeer. Got a car going into the pits there, an LP2. Assuming it probably has damage. I do have damage set to the max. I also have mechanical failures on as well. So at any point during the race, not only can we get a mechanical failure, but so can the AI. Just adds that little bit of extra element of stuff to worry about, kind of thing. Really abuse the ABS there. Heading into the bus stop, see if we can get the run here. Kind of lift a little bit, try to sneak it up the inside of the Lambo. Back end just started to slide on me there a little bit, but still managed to hold the spot. I gotta say, I'm loving the triple monitor setup. I'm loving it. Like, I love the way everything kind of feels. It's jarring. It is definitely jarring. Like, it's taking some time to get used to it, but I love it though. It's been awesome. The little that I have actually gotten to do with it. I don't give a damn about the future layout. What do you mean by that? Ooh, Porsche in front of me got a little slidey. Got a good run up through the S's this time. Being a little defensive there. Let's see if gonna outbrake them, but not getting to the back of these guys. Beautiful.
Well done, David. Great move. Keep it up.
Thank you, Jim. A little bit of a switchback on the McLaren, maybe? Not quite. Not quite. That's ACC? No, this is Automobilista 2, actually. AMS2. Kind of outdrove myself into the corner there. Ooh. Really slammed the door on me. Alright. It's a long race, so right now I'm just trying to kind of survive. That's really all I'm trying to do. Especially until we get the damage fixed. Pace is good. Oh my god! The Lambo just went straight into the wall in the last corner there.
13th place.
That's kind of wild. Oh, this old guy. Here we go. Hello, Aiden. That's a little 2 for 1. Maybe a third. Not quite. Not quite. It's hard to get it to stick on the outside. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat. No, that's a lot of damage.
Flag. Watch out. You've got some serious suspension damage there.
Yeah. I was looking at chat. No.
Okay, David. The next car is righto.
I was looking at chat. Why won't it? There we go. So I don't know why it won't. How's it doing that? Am I? No.
Okay, it's stop requested. That's the car behind.
I was looking at chat. God damn it. Oh well, that is what it is. It's a long race. Maybe we can come back. Maybe we can come back. Probably not. Oh no! I have no rear wing.
Yellow flag. Marion, ahead is pitting. Blue flag. Look out for the
I was
speed limit.
speeding. I was speeding. Wait, my pit limiter won't engage. What is happening? Oh, I know why. Do I have time? I got time. All right, we're restarting, chat. We're restarting. I realize my controls are set to my other wheel. That's my problem. That's my problem. Wish more people played AMS 2. Genuinely good game. I agree, and I feel like it only gets better with each and every update. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, anywho. Whoops. Oops. Oh, see how it was a problem. Yeah, exactly. I was doing a 2-cent race on LMU, and I was 45 minutes in P2, and my power went out. That blows. What game is this? Not Assetto. This is Automobilista 2. On the thing. I am so hot already. It has been disgustingly hot where I live the past few days. It's only like getting worse each day. Is it realistic? Yes and no. I think it provides good immersion.
Fahrenheit. The air temp is 77. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable.
And like, it's not bad by any means. I don't think it's bad in terms of how it feels. It's not the most realistic though. Excuse me. How much does it cost? Yeah, if you go Steam Summer Sale right now, it's like dirt cheap. Now's honestly probably the best time to buy it because you get the game with like a ton of DLC for a pretty reasonable cost. I think the game and all of its DLC, like literally all of it, is like $140. There's a lot of content, so in my opinion, it's worth it. But I mean, get whatever content you want to get. You know, you don't have to get all the DLC. Obviously, you could just get the game and like the season pass. If you get the game and the season pass, I think it's like half that cost. But all right, anyway, we try again. Try again. Whoops. Just like ACC because I said I won't get them gold license count back. That blows. That blows.
Go.
All right, here we go. A little bit of a checkup again. Took advantage of it this time. the brake. I gotta get used to where chat is. I have my monitor for chat like down here, set up vertically. I'm almost getting to the McLaren there. I'm used to like looking like here for it, so I gotta still adjusting here. Kind of means like I have to almost like pick and choose when I decide to look at chat now. Like a little bit more so than I used to. Before, I feel like I was able to just kind of look out of the corner of my eye pretty easily. You know? Oh, way deep in the corner there. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have triple position, the bezel speed lined up. Yes. However, this monitor, I gotta get screws, is my issue. So I don't have like proper mounting screws for all the monitors. That's kind of the issue. But I have it positioned enough to where like it still matches pretty good, at least. You know what I mean? So. But yes, you are correct. You are correct. Do I know of F1? No, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. No, I love F1. Yeah, big F1 guy. Love it. It's honestly primarily what my channel kind of was for the longest time, was F1, until I just got bored of F1 25. And that's just kind of where I'm at with it, unfortunately. Use an FOV calculator, it might just be the camera, but I think we're good, personally. I think we're chilling, actually. Oh, I almost went around. Corvette went off. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline. You know, you're supposed to catch the cars? Really? Shit. Never thought about that. Never thought about that. Oh, big snap. A little hot in the corner there. I have no idea what that says, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, what a run.
Brilliant. Nice one. Come on, David.
I know what that says. Yeah, keep overdriving the car. I'm either pushing too hard or not pushing hard enough. Immediately.
Race car is out. We're under caution.
Safety car.
Stay behind. Vargas.
Wonder what happened.
looks like Bruno has spun off.
What do I want to do? I want to... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Down in the lean mix. Serve some fuel here. Even though these cars don't have different fuel modes, like every car in this game has a different fuel mode. I kind of wish it didn't. Like I wish it was something that they would kind of tweak and fix, but. There we go. I was trying to look behind me a couple different times when I first started, and it wasn't working. And now I know why. Set to the wrong wheel. That makes sense. Alright, so early safety car. Honestly, very reminiscent of the actual IMSA Watkins Glen race. This is why you should have one wheel like us poor people. Fair, you know, you make a point that I wouldn't have this problem. You're right. You're right. Good point. Good point. I didn't think about that. Good point. No, I think the one thing with the triples that I don't love so far, and it was always the thing that kind of held me back from getting triples for the longest time, setting them up. So many games don't have triple support. So many racing games, I should say, because it's really the only reason why I would use triples is for racing games. AMS2 is one of the few that actually do have native triple support. LMU, I had to go into the config files to set it all up. And even then, like, it still needs to be tweaked. Like, it still doesn't look entirely right. But I also need to remount this monitor here, so that's kind of part of it. But well, LMU has triples per se, but like not entirely. Like I can't just go into the game settings, enable it, and then it's good. Like it's not native triple support. Like I have to go into the config files, mess around with resolution settings in the config files to make it work. And like I said, even then, it's still kind of I mean, it's better than, like, for example, F125. F125 doesn't have native triple support. I can't even go into the config files. Thank God you phased through cars. I wasn't ready for them to slow up like that. Like F125 doesn't even have native triple support. So even that, like, I can't go into the config files and change it at all or anything like that. Like I'd have to use like NVIDIA Surround, which is fucking abysmal. I tried setting it up last night and my God, it almost broke my computer. So Lucky Leprechaun Nut Drink? What does that even mean? I don't like the way ultra wide kind of makes things look, honestly.
Right, David, get ready. Race will resume at the end of
Not a big ultra wide guy. Not a big ultra wide guy. But yeah, anyway, I mean, so again, that's the only thing like I don't love about the triples so far. It's just how there's just so many games that just don't have the support for them, but at least not natively. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do like them as a whole. Again, it is still kind of jarring because like I see so much happening. Like the moments where I spin, things like that, I feel like I myself, like I feel immersed, you know? So I feel like I myself should be spinning physically, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah. I guess it's a cool thing. 34-inch ultra wide has been doing me good. Had a line of damage pixels. Got it renewed for like 25% of the original price. Nice. Nice. Go faster? Well, I kind of can't right now. We're under a safety car. We're going to be getting going soon there. Speaking of which, I should probably back into the rich fuel mix. I have more planned with the setup, by the way. Like, I bought a shit ton of stuff. Bought a cup holder. Bought a cup holder for my drink. So that's sitting on here. That's why the drink's right there. It's great. And then I bought, let's see if I can reach it. It's somewhere behind me here. No, I don't know exactly where it is. I bought like this, bought a flag box. Actually, it's over there. I lied. Bought a flag box. I got like the Race Logic lap timer thing. Although I didn't get that yet. That should be here soon. But I gotta like, I don't know, Mitch. I gotta figure out like spots to mount it all, and I have an idea in mind. So there's more that I'm doing.
Okay, David.
There it is, Lucky Leprechaun drink. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Am I just old? I mean, it's called Lucky Energy. Like, is that? But what do you mean by that, though?
I didn't do it!
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it.
Green flag, we're racing.
That is a terrible spot to get going again. Everybody was kind of slowing down.
Car behind's a faster class.
I got a hell of a run out of the final corner there.
10th position.
I'll follow right now. You will steal all your info. Alright, man. Generational debt thanks to this guy. Yeah, it happens. My financial advice isn't the greatest.
Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Alright, beautiful restart for us. Imagine using the default crew chief voice. Jim is so much better. Jim is great. I love Jim. Racing people or AI? AI.
Race cars
Ooh,
out,
another
we're
safety
under
car.
caution. Stay behind, Jerome.
But this is like literally like the actual real life fucking 6 hours at the Glen.
We think that's green, DPM, and Frank have binned it.
Jesus. Would I rage quit by now? I mean, thankfully. Oh, that's PC debris. Thankfully. It's a long race, so. Yeah, I don't like people either. You know what it is, man? It's one of those things, like, I like being able to just kind of do my own thing. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, every so often I enjoy racing competitively. I just don't have the time to commit to trying to get better from a competitive standpoint. And so it's one of those things that, like, you know, I like being able to just kind of vibe. And that's just really what it kind of comes down to. Can't get better. The Marty the best. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that, like, online racing in today's world is just it's an interesting experience, to say the least. People are okay sometimes, but this isn't one of them times. You're not wrong there. Excuse me. You're not wrong there. Well, it's been a very interesting first 20 minutes. It's our second safety car. I was about to say it, but some reason sort of dying. I feel the opposite. I think we're in like the golden age of sim racing. There are so many options when it comes to sim racing. Talks to this fuck 97% of them. Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Compared to the 2020 numbers, apparently they've come down. Same player-wise, the games are booming. I mean, you can't compare anything to 2020. Like, everybody was home. You know what I mean? Like, nobody was doing anything. Yeah, you can't compare it to that. If LMU gets the IMSA update like we're hoping, LMU should get even bigger. If LMU also added in IMSA content, that'd be sick. I don't foresee that happening, but that would be sick. Great Glen road course. I love walking Glen, man. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Cup holder. Yeah, with LMU being WEC licensed, like I just don't foresee. I just don't foresee that happening. Oh, not paying attention. That's for people who was out here getting it done. F that big ass Florida. Yeah, that's Florida. That is Florida. Yeah, again, I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, I don't think you could compare 2020 gaming to literally anything. You know, it's so hard to compare that. I do think we'll get some new American tracks. Maybe. Again, that's the problem with LMU. It's just like it being WEC licensed. It's kind of hard to like bring other stuff that's outside of WEC into it because the WEC game, you know. LMU has a big announcement tomorrow on the 4th of July, and they said it will be. We've been asking for a long time. Career mode? It's probably just a livery update, low-key. Maybe a new track or two. Yeah, I mean, if it's IMSA, I mean, that's sick, you know? That's sick. It kind of makes me feel a little bit for these guys in particular, because these guys are, as of right now, the only game that has IMSA licensed content. Not that I think it's brought them in a lot of players, unfortunately, but like still, you know. LMU is ACC with a dress on. I can't agree with that. I love me some LMU. I love me some LMU. I don't love ACC that much. LMU just has like a whole different feel and a whole different vibe to it, in my opinion. Hey, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If they had on-par physics with iRacing and LMU, then it'd be would be popular. It's hard to do that though, because like, it's just not that style of game, you know? It's just not that style of game. It's not really what they're going for. I think honestly, I think AMS2's biggest issue, and really it's their only issue, if you ask me, is their online scene. There's not really much of a competitive scene in the game, and like they have the partnership with LFM, but like, you know, that really only gets you so far. If they had like native online, like in-game online competitive racing, like I think it'd be a whole different story.
Pace cars coming in, get ready.
Yeah, I mean, ACC is, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. That's how I look at it. Thank you for that follow, I appreciate it. Put a map of the USA behind those tracks. Like, yeah, fair. Okay, LMU is an upgrade from ACC. ACC is a tire model sim. I mean, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. Thank you for that gift. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're back racing again. Let's see if we get some long green flag running here. We got a mix of cars here behind us. If you kind of look, there's a couple faster class cars in the back there, which can certainly lead to some chaos. As I immediately overshoot the corner, take the NASCAR line while we're at it. Why not? Terrible line. They're a little bit colder now.
Faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
I'm trying to look at chat. I just having a hard time. Thank you for that gift. You really don't got to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I never really got into ACC. It's just never really my thing. Not that I hated it. It's just, I don't know. I didn't love it. Never loved it. LMP2 coming around the outside of me here. Oh my God, he's all over the place. That's another gift. I appreciate that. You really don't got to do that, man, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If you do better, you'll go faster. Just say it. Damn. It might have been my problem this entire time. Yeah, same. I also prefer the feel of LMU over ACC by a mile. But I mean, it's also hard to compare. I mean, obviously LMU is a much newer title in comparison to ACC. So. Oh my God, Lambo got out wide and then completely slammed the door there. Nope, you're still slow? Oh, shit. Alright. Got a GTP coming up behind me here in the Porsche. You have a custom setup on right now? Yeah, the default setups are terrible, and once you, like, put the difficulty up to a certain level, you kind of have to run a custom setup, otherwise you'll never be competitive. Always liked iRacing over any other racing game. Yeah, I mean, iRacing's obviously very good in its own right. I just don't know if I could justify the cost of it at this point, you know? At this point in my life, with, like, how often I truly actually get to play, you know? Another GTP coming up here, the BMW. Should be able to just outbrake him into the bus stop. I don't like it much either. ACC Tire Sim Plus. Oh god.
Well done, David. Nice move, mate.
Way too late. Way too late. Tire Sim Plus 100% brake every turn. Weird. Yeah. Fair. Fair. I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Whatever platform you're watching along on, I appreciate you. Kind of repositioned all my stuff with the triples and everything, so I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat, but I appreciate you. Yeah, if LMU's able to kind of add on, you know, just kind of more stuff outside the realm of just WEC, then I agree. I think they can definitely increase the player base a hell of a lot more than they already have. Oh, so much understeer there. Alright, let's lock it in a little bit here.
P6.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. I kind of like really got into LMU like over the winter, this past winter. And I enjoyed it. Like, I was having a lot of fun with it. There was a little bit of a stretch of time where it was kind of primarily when I was playing. But
All right, David.
I can understand like getting bored of it quick because of the limited content. Me, I'm okay with the amount of content they have. I'm okay with it.
The guy in front is Walter.
Just because I still feel like they just do it really well. You know what I mean? So, for me, it works out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Considering the fact that LMU's content as a whole is just cheaper than iRacing, I mean, that's a huge plus. That's a huge plus. Hell, even if you didn't want to just buy all the content individually, like on its own, if you did their subscription thing, you get all the content just automatically in their subscription. Not only for that game, but even for R Factor 2. And it's cheaper than iRacing. So it is a grind. I will say their license system is a massive grind in comparison to iRacing. We're like slowly catching back up here, building the gap to the guys behind. We're kind of just sitting here in no man's land. These guys are battling each other going into the bus stop, which is a massive help. Really allows us to catch. Maybe we can kind of sneak on up the inside on P5 here. Not quite. Grinding the A license in iRacing is also quite the grind. That's for sure. That's for sure. I remember a couple of years ago when I actually still played iRacing. I joined a team. I was going to do, I ended up doing the 24 Hours of Daytona. I'm sure a lot of you watching this channel were not around for those days, but I remember, one of the requirements the team had was I had to participate in, like, it was a Class A session leading up to the 24, and yeah, a little late, a little hot in the corner there, and to do that, I mean, again, it had to be Class A. I wasn't Class A yet. I was only like Class C. And it was like the Wednesday leading up to the event on Saturday. And I was like, well, shit, all right, I gotta grind. And I put in, I kid you not, it was a 16-hour session of just playing iRacing all day. Just to try to get to Class A. I mean, it was a grind. I streamed it that day. I was live for like, I don't know, maybe 8 hours. Pretty sure I streamed on YouTube then, so you could probably go back and find the live, honestly. But, like, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was, Billy, to answer your question, I was dead. I was so burnt out by the end of that day. I was so burnt out. And, like, every time I'd make progress, I'd immediately just, like, have, like, back-to-back races where I get killed lap 1 or some shit. Like, it's just... Oh, yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. Yo, bro. Hello. Sleep after must have been heaven. Yeah, it kind of was, Loki. Raiden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, I started to catch these guys, and I kind of lost some consistency here in my times. There, trying to sneak up the inside of the Audi. Yeah, I'm washing out a little bit, kind of forcing wide. Still got the better run. Ever since the last update, I feel like the AI race you really well now in this game. And I feel like they did a pretty good job before, but like it's to me it's like even better. Oh, he went so deep. I've done that one before. I think he went right into the wall too, actually. Yeah, he did. That's crazy. Do you not feel lonely playing solo? No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, I'd much rather honestly do single player content than do online stuff, to be honest. Because I don't have to go full sweat, you know what I mean? Like, I get to just kind of chill a little bit more, and at that point, I'm able to just kind of have fun. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I mean, depending on the game you play, you can still get some pretty good racing, you know? What car am I playing? This is the Mercedes GT3.
Okay, David, keep doing what you're doing.
We're doing a multi-class race here. We got some GTP, some
Called
LMP2s,
by the faster class cars.
and some GT3s. Hello, Fernando Alonso.
Blue flag.
Yeah, ever since I got to gold rank in LMU, like anytime I do actually sit down and play LMU, which we will be doing again soon, probably next week actually. Anytime I do sit down to play LMU, oh my god, that was a little sketchy. What's it called? I also ended up doing gold lobbies, and I kind of regret it. Oh, the leader went off there, I think. Leader in the class, anyways. So I think, yeah, I think I might try to go back to some silver lobbies.
Good move, mate.
So I feel like some of my favorite races I've had in LMU have been in silver. Oh, I got a BMW coming up behind me here. Oh god, he went right into the wall. Oh shit.
Blue flag.
I feel like there's just not enough people in gold, or at least playing consistently. We got another safety car. For me to get like some consistent lobbies, you know, or at least close lobbies, I should say. That's probably a better way to put it. Probably a better way to put it. Logan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for that gift again. I appreciate you. I have no idea what to call you, so I'm sorry, but I appreciate you. What game is this? This is Automobilista 2. MS2. Oh, I started in slower cars in iRacing. Honestly, some of my favorite races I ever had in iRacing were in like some of the slower stuff, like rookie D-class stuff. Like I always loved doing like Formula 4 races in iRacing. Granted, everybody around me always kind of acted like they were Max Verstappen, but yeah, I always enjoyed it. But it does. You're right. It does depend on the track. Absolutely does depend on the track. Even like some of the oval racing though, like doing rookie oval racing, I actually kind of always enjoyed that. Either leading by a mile or getting gapped by people. That's fair. Racing will resume at the end of this lap.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay. Should be back in the rich mix then. Just I don't know. You don't know when it's gonna actually start to pick back up here.
Cars approaching, they're fighting for position. The class leaders in the group are under caution, full course yellow.
Someone we're about to get this thing, get ready. Assuming it's gonna go green. Yep, right here. Okay. Well, it's kind of unfortunate there for that safety car, but it is what it is.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P3.
Lost a decent amount of time.
Blue flag.
That's alright. Oh. It's scary seeing that Cadillac come through. Game? This is Auto Mobilista 2, AMS2. AMS2.
Alright, David. It's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Slide going through there. It's fine. I mean, Billy, I think that's a good point that like sometimes the gear you have doesn't really matter at that point, you know? Well, SimMagic has like that new bundle I keep seeing advertised. Slide into the corner there. It's a pretty good bundle for the price.
There's a faster car approaching.
Had that exact fantasy wheel he's got and had non-stop issues. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, knock on wood. I mean, I've had this for 6 years now. Not the base per se, but it's been great. Great, no issues. Game, this is Auto Mobilista 2, AMS2. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Great game. BMW is just stuck behind traffic here. Always unfortunate. Well, he's actually racing for overall position, I just realized. Yeah, I see you coming behind me. You ain't gotta flash me. I see you. I see you.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Speaking of getting new wheels, I think I've ultimately decided that I'm going to wait till next year to upgrade this wheel. I'm going to let it rock for another year.
Okay, David. It's a faster class car approaching.
A little late on the brake. Thank God for ABS. I hope one of the things they tweak soon, I know they said they have it in the works, but I hope one of the things they tweak soon is like the AI on AI racing. I mean, it's so much better than what it was years ago, but obviously still needs some improvement. The AI racing you, on the other hand, I think is really good in this game at this point. But the AI on AI stuff is a little... A little meh. Especially when it comes to like stuff like this, like multi-class. I feel like when you're doing like same class racing, it's not as bad, but it also kind of depends on like what kind of race you're doing, where you're doing it at, you know, stuff like that. Javon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting along. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's a long race. We still got just over 2 hours to go.
These guys are scrapping for position.
I am very warm right now. Very warm. Is Racing, thank you for the follow. That's how you say your name. I'm sorry. Sorry if I butchered it.
I didn't do it!
Thank you for that as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Blue flag. It's a faster class car behind.
Is this ACC? No, this is Automobilista 2, MS2. Caddy, what are you doing? I fucking understeered off the track anyways. Alright, never mind. Experience is honestly just big ego hypercar racers who think they own the road. I mean, I think you can find that in almost every class, to be honest with you. Find that in every class, in any game. Alright, now we got the LMP2 field coming through. This is going to be kind of spicy. Kind of spicy.
The cars behind you. They're racing for position.
He went right into the wall. Alright. Alright then.
Blue flag.
That guy's missing a front end.
Blue flag.
Is Lion the game's farming simulator? Yeah, you got me.
Let's move faster cars behind.
You got me.
Racing for position.
I love Crafty Marshmallow. Finally got P2. Holy shit. Took me long enough.
Well done, David. Good pass. Nice front.
Alright, where's the leader? I have no idea where the class leader is. 3 seconds ahead? Pacific Rim. What's good? What is good?
There's some
I
faster
do indeed
cars
have hair.
approaching.
I
Find
completely
position.
overdrove the corner there. That's great. Classic. Classic. Oh, what a lockup. That was nuts. I've done that one before. Went right off into the wall. That might be a safety car. Room is my dream. Congratulations. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. No, I overdrove the corner. Ripped it off the wall. At least. Son of a bitch. Whoops. You ever take a wrong turn here? Yeah, I kind of just did, low-key. Kind of just did. Alright, the tire's gonna cool off a little bit here. Son of a biscuit. That's a good thing we got. Still almost 2 hours to go.
In front is now 4.8 seconds.
Lucky to use the NASCAR layout. That's fair. That's fair. Well, thankfully they have barricades set up to where I don't have to worry about that. But, yeah, no. I mean, I've done this layout enough over the years to where, like, I'm able to differentiate the two. Honestly, when I do the NASCAR layout nowadays, I feel like I'm more prone to want to go towards the boot at this point. The NASCAR line is indeed the best line. You were not wrong. Alright, I got the tires to cool back down a little bit. Catching P4. It's unfortunate. Just overdrove the car into the corner. And now we're really catching P4. Somebody's slow here. I don't know if somebody went off or what. What if you just had, like, bricks 4 wheels? Thoughts? Instead of wheels. Instead of tires, I should say. Just use bricks. I think that might work out really well. Yeah. Rather unfortunate. But I kind of saw it coming. As soon as he kind of switched back a little bit, I knew I was going to get punted off the track. That sucks. That sucks. It was all me? I don't think so.
Okay, David, the next car is Borriello.
I mean, it's on me to try to get past safely. So, I mean, you know, I think it's a racing incident, you know. I think that's all that was. That's all that was. What game is this? This is Automobilista 2. AMS2. Tires are kind of shot now. Is it on PS5? No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. It's only on PC. I feel like the game would be so much more popular if it was on console, but it's a PC only game. Stuart, see if they have a field day with you? Yeah, they just might. Jack Aiken's the GOAT. It's a word for him. Yeah, I mean, Aiken's actually a hell of a driver, to be honest with you. They did all the PC guys get all the best games. That's fair. That is fair. Well, good news is, if you're looking for a console, you got the Steam Machine. Which, I mean, with the news that PlayStation dropped, I mean, you're probably better off getting the Steam Machine, honestly, rather than getting whatever the next gen console is going to be. At that point, just get a PC. I mean, sure, but it's cheaper than getting a PC. Say NASCAR is better than F1? No.
You've just done a 147.92.
NASCAR is stage racing, which I can't stand. I think it's the dumbest concept ever. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Danny Phantom. Hello. Hello. Gotta catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. Great show. Build your PC for 800. When did you build your PC, though? Genuine question, when did you build it? Because now, you're not building a PC for $800.
Ahead is now 7.4.
You know, Espo Knock-On did Hot Ones, and that was one of his questions. Oh, really? I mean, sure, yeah, like, if you want to get stuff like that, then yeah, but, like, again, if we're talking brand new shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, NASCAR having, you know, mandatory cautions and just breaking up parts of the race, I think is one of the dumbest things they've ever done. That's honestly what turned me off from NASCAR. I mean, the playoff system was also really bad, but the main thing that turned me off was stage racing. It's just, it's
Blue flag.
But there's just this new generation of NASCAR fans that love it, so it's never going away.
That lap time was 48.15.
I did it again. I did it again. My tires are shot. And I'm in the wall. My tires are shot.
Faster cars bearing down on you.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, pit stop requested. We've seen some minor suspension damage. Blue flag.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, stage racing is terrible. It's such a terrible thing. I say my tires are shot. They're not shot. They're just more worn and they're hot. So I'm trying to make up time and I'm just pushing too hard. That's all me.
The next car is Marion.
You know, V8s are coming back to F1 in 2028. Like, is that official though?
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
I was gonna say. I don't think that's official yet.
All right, David. We have
Big
no
lockup from the caddy in front of me.
This will attack retakes and estimates. We should be coming out into clear air. On exit, we should be in position 12. Blue flag.
A lot of spots. Granted, we're pitting kind of early. We're not doing a full... Oh, somebody's in the wall. Another guy in the wall. Pitting kind of early. We're not really doing a full fuel run here, but that's all right.
Faster car behind. Watch your speed.
Mercedes is the car ahead by Mercedes. I mean, hit a George Russell. No, no. Alright, hopefully this isn't too long of a pit stop. With the damage. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh, okay. Back. Sorry, I was checking on the dog. I've been letting him, like, not be in his crate during, like, moments where I'm in here.
Hold on, go.
So I wanted to see what he's doing. Been gone for so long, I generally forgot the nickname I gave you. Yeah, it's White Joshua.
There's traffic behind. Take care. We need to get some heat into
Wait,
these
Joshua.
brakes. Blue flag.
Alright, they said I was gonna be...
There's a group of faster cars behind
I
you.
was gonna
They're
be
racing for position.
P12, I mean, here I am, fucking P17. It's a little scary. Alright. Tires up to temp. Just take it nice and easy. We got the damage fixed. We got 2 hours to go, so see what we can do. See what time we can make up. Kind of go from there.
Race is pitting from A12. We think he'll come out just behind you. Blue flag.
I just gotta stop overdriving the car. Tires are so cold right now. Very unique stream. I appreciate that. Wi-Fi still buns. Have you thought about getting more Wi-Fi? I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way, chat. I don't know if I've said that already, but, you know, I'd like to make it be known. Like, make it be known. Wherever you're watching, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, I appreciate you.
Okay, David, the next car is Martin.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Something a little different than what we normally do, so.
Is now number 1, 17th place.
I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's a long race. A long race. We still got a long way to go. Meller, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all the new followers as well. New followers, new subscribers. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Sorry, I don't really stream super often anymore. It's just, you know, my job and everything. This time of year, it's tough. It's tough to do so, and plus, you know, you got a puppy. Obviously, you know, that kind of takes some precedent as well. But either way, end of the day, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. We will be live tomorrow, by the way. We'll stream in the morning. Some more Amos 2 content. We're gonna do something a little different. A little different than this, with it being the 4th of July.
Blue flag.
Go wide here, just let the GTP go through. Although he's really slow.
Okay,
he's not going through.
There's a faster car approaching.
And he's in the wall. They keep doing that. Keep doing that. I mean, I think that's a perfect example of, like, the AI in this game are certainly not perfect. By any means. They still need a decent amount of
The car in
tweaking.
front of us is Takumi. P16.
But I think in their current state, like, they are good enough to still have a pretty enjoyable experience, in my opinion.
Blue flag.
You have any videos of your sim setup? I don't. I'm still kind of like tweaking it and doing things with it. So I don't know. Maybe maybe once like I have the final result of what I want, maybe then I'll do a video on it or something.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Any suggestions? In regards to what? Oh wow, what a lockup! What a lockup into the wall. Unfortunate. Done that one. What kind of suggestions are you looking for? Peripherals,
The gap to Martin behind is increasing.
wheel
It's now
setups,
almost
stuff
two.
like that, or
Blue flag.
just everything?
Faster cars approaching. just done a 48.20. Blue flag.
Oh my god, what a dive from the LMP2 there.
Lead car's pitting.
What a dive and a half.
Okay, David, that's the class car approaching. Walter is leading the race. Blue flag.
Everything related too old to be doing this a piece at a time. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, nowadays you can get a lot of really good bundles out there for a really good price. You know, Aztec has one, as well as Sim Magic, you know, Moza, Fanatec. They all have some pretty good bundles for a pretty reasonable price. I mean, everybody loves Sim Magic. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of brands, like, I feel like Sim Magic is probably the best brand out there on the market right now. I think universally everybody kind of feels that way. But it also depends on what you play on. You know, I mean, I think that plays a big factor too. You got to pay attention to that aspect of it, obviously. So, you know, there's that. But I mean, you can get yourself like a pretty good bundle. Something that like you won't have to really worry about upgrading for quite some time. That's still gonna get you
Car behind's a faster class.
a good performance. For like $500-600. So.
Blue flag. Race car is out. We're under caution. Follow
Safety
Takumi.
car. That might be beneficial, might not be. It kind of depends on where the leaders are.
We think Marion has stacked it. The leader, Walter, is pitting.
The other thing I'll say too is like you obviously don't have to go completely crazy on the setup to have a good experience. You know what I mean? Like I have this triple monitor setup
It's alright.
with you know, high-end set of pedals, and some might not even really feel they're high-end. They're just expensive, to be honest. And I got like all these little extra add-ons that like I haven't set up yet, but that I'm going to set up. Like so. Again, you don't need all that to have a good time. You know, that's kind of the beauty of sim racing. Miss Walken's such a fun track. Dude, Walken's Glen is a great time. Great time. Always has been. By far, it's my favorite track in the world. It's just got a fun flow to it. You can take literally any car here and have a great time. Like, it's such a good track. Most of the GT3s are coming into pit now. We'll see how many spots we gain back here. It sucks because a lot of them are getting pretty much a free pit stop, even though we're still going at a pretty decent pace. Obviously still waiting to catch up to the safety car. As of right now, we're back up to P9. And it's still got a long way to go, so still plenty of time to catch the leader and go from there. Yeah, also some great tracks. Ooh. Slide there.
Race car's in this lap.
You only race on an AMS2? No. No, I play other stuff. play other stuff. I play LMU. I mean, in the past, primarily, I've played F1, to be honest with you. It's just, I'm kind of bored with F125. Even with the new DLC, like, it's just not fun. I don't know. But, I mean, I feel like AMS2 is just in a really good spot where it's at, and it just gets better with every update. And they have another update that's about to come out soon, too, so it's like one of those things where it's hard for me to not want to play it, you know? I'm just having a lot of fun with it. That was a terrible restart by me, by the way. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
P9, blue flag. There's a faster class car behind.
What's nice too is that, like, with AMS2, I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm feeling multi-class racing, I can do that. If I'm feeling strictly GT3, I can do that. If I'm feeling F1, I can do that. If I'm feeling vintage F1, I can do that. You know, if I'm feeling NASCAR, I can do that. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's just, there's so much content in this game. And I understand it's not the most realistic in the world, but I still think it feels good for what it is, and it provides a good level of immersion. Which I think to me kind of means more than the actual feel of the game itself. So, especially with the vintage stuff. Like, the vintage stuff is just awesome. Plus, it's just like, it's easy to set up, doesn't require a lot of effort to kind of get everything to work. Like, it's just a good time. But I do play other stuff. I mean, I play LMU, not as much lately, just because, oh god. I was about to get killed there. Yeah, I don't play LMU as much lately just because I just don't really have the time to commit to it, to consistently get better and things like that, which I would want to be, because it's competitive sim. That's actually really it, now that I think about it. I was going to say, is there really anything else, but that's really it. I don't really play much else. I used to play iRacing. I haven't played it in a couple of years now. Just don't really feel like spending the money on it. I'll tell you this, when AMS2 comes out with their career mode, it will probably very much be the only thing I play for quite some time. Because I already kind of get the vibe that it's probably going to be something similar to like Project Cars 2's career mode. Excuse me. Project Cars 2 career mode, where it's going to be like, you know, you work your way up through the ranks kind of thing. Which I've always enjoyed, that kind of concept. You know, going through different forms of motorsport, trying to climb up and do your thing. Plus being able to kind of mod the AI and how they perform, how they react, things like that. Like, I think that could really make it very, very in-depth. Which I love. Raven, thank you for the follow. Alright, we've got, I mean, it's a good pack of GC3s here in front of me. I'd say we've caught, but like we're catching. Just gotta be careful not to overdrive the car. I've done that multiple times now in this race and gotten boned by it, so. Oh, the acid almost got turned. Nice save. Should allow me to actually get a really good run coming up through the S's. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The acid moved right out of my way. I love it. maybe I can get the move on the outside. Not quite. Hard to get sick in these cars. That's something like a little bit more downforce, something a little bit more grip. I feel a little bit more comfortable with it, but. Oh my god, this Audi's all over the place. Oh, the clearance off. Just completely washed out. Respot. Beautiful. Actually, a nice pass by the Audi. Alright, up to P4. Let me catch a Saudi. A decent gap from M to P2. I have no idea where the leader is. Absolutely no clue. Should be able to get the run out of the bus stop here. Unfortunately, I gotta try to do it around the outside. I think I got, yeah. We're good.
Come on, David. Nicely done.
Beautiful. Oh, what? Alright, we got a decent gap. P2 ahead. Like I said, I have no idea where the leader is. This being my first, oh, that's a lot of debris on the track. Somebody died. Yeah, this being my first race on triples, at least kind of my first one that's gone this long. It was kind of the first time I've ever really been able to see my mirrors on the driver and passenger side. I never realized how dirty they get. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. There's the GTP without a front end. That guy's in P4 somehow? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. The driver in front of us is Mario.
Unfortunately, as of right now, I don't think I'm really catching P2. I think I'm actually losing some time. I know I'm not really setting the world on fire with these laps right now, but you see him up ahead though. I think I need to set up like a drink system. Like I got the cup holder, I just gotta get like the hose to run up. Maybe I'll just get like one of those really long, like bendy straws. Just do it that way. I say it's taken me some time to try to get used to the triples, but I like them. I like them. It's fun. It's gonna be.
All right, David.
It'll be hard for me to ever try to switch back. I can tell you that.
The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 2.8.
To ever have to switch back is gonna be a very challenging thing to do. I just realized we were P2. What happened to the guy that wasn't P2? Yeah. Oh my god, what a dive from the BMW. That was wild. Alright. I think I just saw, like, yeah, I see it on the left there. I think we're 20 seconds back from the leader. Maybe we'll get lucky and strategy will work out for us. I don't really know. I don't really know what pit stop cycles kind of look like for us. I guess we'll see. Once again, chat, I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Behind is increasing. It's now.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys have a happy and safe weekend this weekend if you're living here in the States like myself. Celebrating 250 years in America. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Air temps rising. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Whew. It's a little warm. A little warm.
Gap 2 behind is now 3.4 seconds.
A little hot. A little hot. Oh, we're good. A little hot, but I saved it. Just need a little bit of time. A little deep. Yep. A little deep. Saved it. We're good.
That's the car behind.
I'll tell you what, all things considered, if we managed to finish on a podium spot and finish in the top 3, I'd be pretty happy with that. pretty happy
You've
with
just
that.
done a 48.65.
What kind of times the guy behind him was doing?
The gap to P3 behind is now 3.3.
Terrible run through there.
As faster cars behind. This group includes their class leader.
Oh my god.
Blue flag.
That was terrifying. That was terrifying. Dude, it's like driving multi-class racing, iRacing, or LMU, man. The GTPs, the prototypes, man, they just send it on you. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Okay, David, there's a faster car approaching.
I was going on the wall there for a second, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a
I'm about to dive bomb.
48.38. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Hey, never mind. I didn't think he was gonna catch me that quick. I think my math is right. I think we could get away with just one more pit stop. And depending on...
The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now
Depending on
1.5.
what kind of shape my tires are in, I might just go with no tires for the next stop. Just go fuel only. Gonna save some time. Nope. Trying to save it. Well, that doesn't help the tires. That does not help the tires at all. That does not help the tires at all. I was just like a little late on the brake, and the back end kicked out on me. Just couldn't save it. Almost had it, but
Okay, David, there are chances here. Let's make sure we can take on P3.
tires are kind of hot now. The size of my monitors, 27-inch. 27-inch.
Fantastic. Keep pushing.
Thanks, Jim. Actually pretty sloppy. Thanks.
Car behind's a faster class.
really wide there. Oh, there's a GTP there.
P2.
And then I went deep. Fucking hell. Now I'm overdriving the car. Yep. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, that's it. We're dead.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The group includes the class leader. Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate. Blue flag.
That's really unfortunate. I knew right away. Right away. I knew the moment I hit the brake. I'm like, this is way too late on the brake. We're going in way too hot.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Blue flag.
That is very unfortunate.
Alright, David. There's a faster car approaching. Right.
That is very unfortunate.
Water.
I do that so much, man. Like, the moment I make a mistake, it's like my brain immediately panics, you know? Like, I panic immediately. Like, I have to make up for the mistake, you know? And then it just leads to me making more mistakes, and then... it's not even just sim racing I do that in. I do it in, like, almost everything. Golf. Golf is a perfect example of that. Like, the moment I have a bad shot, I'm like, like... Everything's out the window, and I'm like, now I'm panicking. I don't know what to do, kind of thing.
Blue flag. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Oh, that blows. That blows. We were actually doing a decent race. We were actually having a decent race, and then I just made a pretty shitty mistake there. I'd imagine their parents are going to take forever, so I think that's going to be race over for me, I'm going to be honest. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and retire the car.
P15. Okay, it's over. Well done. That was a good result.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't, Jim. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. But... oh, no, never mind. We did finish last. To say, at least we didn't finish last. We finished last. I thought some other guys retired already, but Mark Fenstermacher. Wonder who that is. The overall winner by a whole lap. Jesus Christ. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Who's the leading GC3? This guy? Yeah. Jonathan Porter. I don't think that was the guy that was in the lead. I think it was a different guy. Whatever. Well, that was fun while it lasted. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I think ultimately, like, I like the triples, you know? Oh. Oh, I am so warm. I like the triples, you know? I think the triples are nice. It's nice to have. And it's definitely one of those things, like, I don't think I'll ever... I'll have a hard time ever trying to go back to anything different, you know. But I do like them. Good. They are good. But I think I'm gonna call it there, chat. I'm gonna call it there. Then I'm gonna go relax, hang out with the puppy for a little bit before I gotta go to work. I'm gonna cool off too. It's hot. It is a hot one. We will be back tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow. Sorry. Just setting up stuff for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah. Let's get into that. Back on tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Just kind of normal time for us. And do maybe a little bit later than normal time. Do some more MS2. Do something a little bit different than what we did today. And then next week I got like 2 other MS2 streams planned. I don't know if I'll do both of them next week. We'll see. I think if that update comes out that they have been talking about, that they started talking about yesterday, I think if that update comes out, I think we'll... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But until then, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's unfortunate that the race ended the way it did, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Shit happens. Shit happens. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow, probably sometime around like 9:45 to 10, sometime around there. And then yeah, that'll be that. And we'll kind of go from there. We'll take things from there. I'm sorry, Batman. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. You can go back and rewatch the stream on YouTube. Yeah, the beauty of YouTube. But until tomorrow, hope you guys have a good, happy 4th for those of you that are here in the States. Hope it's safe for you. And then, you know, hopefully I see you tomorrow. And if not, well, I appreciate you anyways. I appreciate you anyways. But as always, chat, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend. Enjoy the race this weekend. Take care. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.